Imagine a love story that started on screen, where every smile, every glance, and every word seemed too natural to be just acting. Wang and Shen Yue, two names that fans across the globe can't help but connect. From the very first day they appeared together in Meteor Garden, the chemistry was undeniable. The way he teased her, the way she blushed, the way they carried every scene, it was like watching destiny play out in front of our eyes. But what happens when the lines between fiction and reality begin to blur? That is exactly what fans are asking right now. Because after years of silence, years of rumors, and years of wondering if there was more than just friendship between these two stars, something changed. And the moment that has everyone talking is the confession. It didn't happen with flashing lights or scripted dialogue. It wasn't part of a drama scene or a staged publicity stunt. No, it was real, raw, and completely unplanned. During a fan event in 2025, where both Dylan and Shen Yue appeared on stage, something unforgettable took place. The night had been filled with laughter and games. Fans cheered as Dylan and Shen Yue reenacted famous scenes from their drama days. At first, it felt like nostalgia, two beloved actors giving fans the gift of memory. But then, something shifted. As the crowd settled, Dylan turned to Shen Yue with a look no one could ignore. It wasn't the playful grin we usually see. It wasn't the mischievous smirk that made him famous. This time it was softer, serious, vulnerable. And Shen Yue, she froze for a moment, as if she knew exactly what he was about to say. The microphone in Dylan's hand trembled slightly. Fans noticed. His voice, usually confident, cracked just enough to reveal nerves. "I've acted in many roles," Dylan began, looking straight at her. "But there's one role I never wanted to end, and that's being by your side." The crowd gasped. Some screamed. Others were too stunned to react. Shen Yue's eyes widened. Her hand instinctively moved to cover her mouth, but tears were already brimming. Because for years, fans had speculated. For years, interviews and behind-the-scenes clips hinted at something deeper. The way Dylan always looked at her, the way he defended her from criticism, the way Shen Yue admitted once that being around him feels safe. But no one expected him to actually say it, out loud, in front of everyone. And yet, Shen Yue didn't leave him hanging. After a pause that felt like an eternity, she reached for his hand. Her voice, soft and breaking, filled the arena. "Do you know," she whispered, "how long I've been waiting for you to say that?" The crowd erupted. Cheers, tears, screams, emotions overflowing everywhere. But on stage, it was just the two of them. Dylan holding her hand tightly. Shen Yue finally letting the world see what her heart had been carrying all this time. Fans went wild online within minutes. Clips of the confession spread like wildfire. On Weibo, hashtags like "Dylan confesses to Shen Yue" and "Shen Yue said yes" trended instantly. International fans on Twitter and TikTok shared the moment with captions like, "We've waited years for this," and "This is not acting anymore." Some fans admitted they cried just watching the video. Others said it felt like they were witnessing a real-life drama, but one with no scripts, just pure emotion. And still, others pointed out what they had noticed all along. The little touches behind the scenes. The way Dylan always made Shen Yue laugh, even when cameras weren't rolling. The way Shen Yue always defended Dylan in interviews. The way, over the years, neither of them ever denied the rumors outright. It was almost as if they were waiting for the right time. And now, finally, that time had come. The entertainment world couldn't stay silent either. Journalists rushed to write headlines like, "Wang and Shen Yue, from co-stars to lovers?" and "Confession stuns fans at live event." Industry insiders admitted they weren't surprised. One manager, speaking anonymously, said, "Everyone who has seen them together off-camera knows the bond they share is special. It was only a matter of time before they admitted it." Even fellow celebrities joined in. Some posted heart emojis under the video clips. Others teased them gently online, writing things like, "We knew it all along." But the most touching moment came later that night. After the event ended, a few fans caught Dylan and Shen Yue leaving together. It wasn't a grand Hollywood exit. No luxury cars or flashing lights, just the two of them, walking side by side under the quiet night sky. And then, without hesitation, Dylan placed his arm gently around her shoulders. Shen Yue leaned into him, resting her head against his chest as they walked. It was simple, but sometimes the simplest gestures speak louder than any confession. By the next morning, the entire internet was buzzing. Fan edits flooded social media, compilations of their past dramas mixed with clips of the live confession. Emotional music layered over the videos, creating what felt like a love story unfolding before our eyes. One fan wrote, "They taught us patience, years of waiting, and now it's real." Another posted, "Not every drama ends when the cameras stop rolling. Some dramas are just the beginning of forever." And perhaps the most heartwarming comment of all came from a longtime fan who said, "This is proof that love always finds a way." For Dylan and Shen Yue, the future is still unknown. Will they continue to keep things private? Will they confirm their relationship officially? Or was this one confession enough to let the world know where their hearts truly belong? Whatever the case, one thing is clear. The bond between them is undeniable. It's in the way they look at each other, the way they laugh together, the way they hold on, like the world outside doesn't exist. And maybe that's the real magic, because fans aren't just celebrating two celebrities falling in love. They're celebrating a story of patience, of chemistry, of destiny finally fulfilled. So, as the world replays that unforgettable moment again and again, one truth shines brighter than all the rumors, all the speculation, and all the years of waiting. They couldn't hold back anymore. And in that raw, unfiltered confession, Dylan, Wang and Shen Yue gave us all a glimpse of something rare, something real. Love. The kind of love that doesn't need scripts, cameras, or edits. The kind of love that simply is. And that's why fans are losing it, because sometimes fairy tales do come true. Word count: 2:0:15 white heavy check mark. Would you like me to also craft a wedding sequel script for Dylan and Shen Yue, like Finally Forever? They're wedding stuns fans. So you have a perfect follow-up for your channel?